Then Indian overseas banks, the numbers look quite good. Mr. Ajay Kumar Srivastava, the chief MD as well as CEO of the company, joins us on the show. Hi, Mr. Srivastava. Good morning and good to see you in. Congratulations on a pretty good showing in the past quarter. Give us a few numbers though.
Good morning.
Your
Thank you.
yields seem to have improved massively, and that's what's led the NIMs as well to do quite well. The last time we chatted, you all were talking about 3.15% odd of NIMs, but you've done much better than that. So tell us, how did the yields rise so much, and what are the guidance on the NIMs as well going ahead?
Yeah, because for NIM, there are two primary reasons. First is that we have increased our interest income. We have lent mostly to those sectors where yield is more. That is one part. And second thing is that we have been able to maintain our CASA, that low-cost deposit percentage. And in fact, we have improved, if you see, year on year, from 43.74% to 43.90%. So the interest income we have increased, and at the same time, the interest paid expenses that we have reduced by controlling or increasing our CASA. We did not go for high-cost bulk deposits, and a mixture of these two has resulted in improvement in NIM to 3.28. And to reply to your second question, going forward, we intend to maintain at this level around 3.25, 3.30. Going forward, there will be a challenge on margin because deposit is getting costlier day by day. But we have our plans absolutely concretized, and we are implementing it successfully. And we do hope that by the same strategy, we'll be able to maintain it.
Got it. Mr. Srivastava, so you'll maintain your margins around these level itself. I want to understand a little bit about your asset quality. That has improved sharply this time around. What's the guidance for asset quality by the end of FY25? And what were the write-offs that you saw in this quarter?
Yeah, write-off in this quarter was very minimum, around 400 crores against a total recovery of 1,416 crores in this quarter. So the recovery has been, improvement in recovery has been a mix of various strategies like auctions and ARC sales and upgradation. So all these things have yielded result. And the guidance for next year, we are intending to bring it down by at least 100 bips going forward. And we have, last week, we have gone for aggressive ARC sale also. 92 accounts we have put on block amounting to 13,000 crores. And we are getting good response from various ARCs. And I do hope that this will also be, I will say, accomplished successfully. We are going to get a good value out of that.
Okay, all right. Mr. Srivastava, what about the gross NPAs and net NPAs? What is the number you want to guide for? It's improved to 3.1% and 0.57%. Yeah,
gross NPA, as I said, that our plan is to reduce it by 100 bips. So maybe around 2.10 we are intending to close by next financial year. Right. And accordingly, net NPA, we are looking at around 0.25 to 0.30 at the end of the financial year 25.
Okay, all right. So we've got some numbers on margins as well as on asset quality. What about guidance on loan growth as well as deposit growth? Could you give us that? I think you were talking about mid-teens the last time on loan growth.
Yeah, loan growth, if you see over the last two financial years, we grew by almost 24% in 22-23. And this year, which has just gone by, we have grown by almost 16%. And going forward also, guidance will be same. We intend to grow at around 13-14% total credit. And we are pretty confident that looking at the demand in the market, we are getting a good amount of queries also. I think 13-14% it will be easily maintained.
Okay, 13-14% you will be able to maintain. Can you break that up for us? Where are you seeing maximum demand for loans come through from? Is it from the corporate segment? Is it personal loans? And also, you can tell us a little bit about agri loans, rural market, any kind of qualitative data that you can share with us?
Yes, growth is all around. If you look at IOB's portfolio, we are having almost 70% of RAM that you call popularly as retail, agri and MSME. And around 31-32% is corporate credit. And we have grown in all these four parameters in double digit, around 12-13% to 16%, 17%. So uniform growth has been there. There is not any particular sector in which we want to focus more. For us, these four sectors carry equal importance, and depending on the quality of proposals or offers which we are getting, we will take a call depending on all other factors. And overall, we intend to grow in all these four sectors in double digit. And growth will be uniform. If you look at the portfolio, retail, agri, MSME, all is around 25-26% of the total portfolio. So we want to maintain that level. That spreads the risk and it gives us lots of comfort.
Okay. So you said that the retail, agri, MSME, right, the largest chunk that you operate in. In agri, I want to understand, are you not seeing any slowdown at all? Because certain pockets, like say tractors, for example, small part, but there is a big slowdown that's underway. A lot of the tractor manufacturers are talking about further slowdown in FY25. So in the agri segment, on an average, what has the growth been and any kind of slowdown there?
Yeah, in agri, of course, tractor sector, as you say, the demand has been muted. Of course, we are also observing this over the last 1 year. But there are many other sectors which comprises of the total agri. If you look at, it's not only direct agriculture or these add-ons like tractor, ancillary businesses. There have been many other things also which have been included in as part of agri, like ethanol project, like food processing sectors. There are many other sectors where mid-corporate, mid-level around 50 crores, 100 crores or 200 crores. That type of proposals are also we are getting good number of proposals we are getting. Ethanol, of course, everyone knows that it is on the priority list of the government. So we are focusing in those areas also so that we can maintain that growth of 16% in credit, agriculture credit.
Okay, you've given us most of the numbers, Mr. Srivastava. Final question before we let you go. Will you all be tapping the markets and FPOs on the cards in FY25 first half of the year?
Yes, exactly. We have already taken board approval. We are intending to go to the market. The approval has been to the tune of 5,000 crores. And we intend to go to the market in 3 or 4 tranches. Certain other approvals are under process. And maybe in by end of Q2 or Q3, we plan to hit the market.
Thanks a lot for joining in, Mr. Srivastava. Wishing you all the best for the remainder of FY25. Well, as we're having the chat with the management of IOP, the advanced decline ratio should come up for you. That's skewed a little bit, and the mid-cap index has moved into the red. So just keep an eye out on that index. For the time being, we'll slip into a short break. You come back, we'll get chatting with the management of Escorts. That's the stock of the morning. The stock is holding up well in the green.